which is why I didn't hear about it. Those are some old wallpapers. Jesus. Yeah, there's no info. I'm like clicking through one by one by one. Okay, let me open that. Go here, go here. Lower display. This is what I'm looking at right now. That's fine. This is Royal Revelry that it took me to, but I am assuming one of these is the thing I need. And it's not here because I just came off of their Twitter, which this is where they're linking. Yeah, this is We Love Katamari. But they show this. I got it. Even though it's deleted, I've got it. Like links get auto-deleted, but the Apple Arcade one didn't have a trailer that I had clicked on. Like we've got this and there's no video. There's no anything for me to click on. I can't zoom in, I can't do anything. This page is awful. Which I don't know why you don't have a trailer, but like I can zoom in a bit and then it resets back down if I go too far. But like watching so I can feel the cosmos. Oh my gods, I can't even. This is so, I can't. Oh, oh god, sorry, I looked at now that I'm looking at it. So they were showing a little like leaderboard thing in the corner. And it's not a leaderboard. It's people voting on how well you're rolling and scoring you as you play. Like you're a streamer. One sec, let me grab. Okay, we got a trailer. Lower display, boom, boom. See, look, like right behind me, right? We've got watching while I work out in the sauna, and it's got viewers in the upper right. You're actually after viewers. Like, the goal is to see how many viewers you can get. Like, that is what is up here. Watching while I work out in the sauna. I'm watching before bed. I want to see more rainbows. I don't like this premise. I think it can work. This level is weird. We're in a gaming store, it looks like. Has it started? I can't stop thinking about your stream. The majestic chin has blessed us again. Same comment. They've already repeated in the trailer. I'm watching before bed. Again, the majestic chin has blessed us, so they say that a lot. 764 viewers. What's throwing me is there appears to be a score here for time, but then a score here for your size. Oh, that is time. So that is time remaining. We've still got a weird time remaining. The levels look a little more empty than what we currently have, which makes sense. It's on mobile. Though these are moving better. You know that is fair, Sivor. I agree. I want more Katamari games. Katamari games are like my comfort thing. I'm glad the other ones all exist. I was hoping that the next Katamari we'd see is hopefully the 360 version, getting a remaster just like the other ones. And I hope they add in the multiple. It's generated in game. It's generated because your whole score is based on how much they like what you're doing. Which I'm guessing that concept of this is going to be similar to the star effect and the butterfly effect that has just been kind of ignored. So you'll get more of that if you keep playing well. Is likely what's going on. Like just the more you're getting the like good shimmer effect behind your character is probably causing that. That entire level is one object. There's one item with different colors on it. That trailer showed nothing. Like, it's neat to see. This one is how many light sticks can you pick up? Yeah, the shimmer only appears when you've been doing well in the level. So like if I go back to the game, right? If we go back here. Basically as you go, as you play through the levels. As you play through the levels, what happens is you get that effect behind you when you're picking up things at a good pace. And as you slow down and mess up that pacing, they'll fade away. And it's random which one it grabs. Like, if it's the clovers, if it's the butterflies, any of that stuff doesn't happen. We have reached 12 hours, which means we have 13 minutes left because I started 13 minutes early. And I want to go 12 to 12. It was for the starting soon screen. Because that time did not start until exactly noon for the time remaining. But yeah, I do want more Katamari games. I am happy to see though that Uvula is making games, and like I can always play games I already have, so I don't mind just playing more of the old Katamaris again and again. Like that doesn't bother me. I am perfectly content playing this game some more, or booting up my PS3 and playing that, or booting up my 360, or well, I guess my 1 and playing that. I'm perfectly content with that. Like I have no complaints about that. I just want to see more things from Keita. Keita Takahashi's stuff is amazing. I love playing Alphabet. I love playing Watam. I think he made an augmented reality one, or it never came out, but I love seeing what was coming out from that. Keita Takahashi's like ideas are great, and like to know that we're getting a new game from Uvula this year and we get to play to a T, I'm just really excited for that, right? Like there's just such a charm to his ideas, and I just want to see more of them. And that's yeah. To a T comes out very, very soon. I say very soon. Very soon to me means within the year. But yeah, if I just go, I'll go to the pandas, right? We'll go visit the pandas really quick. But you'll see behind me. I'll go translucent for it. But you'll see behind me. That was the one. Yes, that is the one that Rebecca Sugar did the music for. So Rebecca Sugar's music. The whole premise is that you're stuck in a T pose for the entire game. But yeah. So if I roll and we go translucent here, you can see it pulses every time I pick something up. But then when you pick up a bunch really quick, you start getting that star effect. And that's likely just going to be the comments. And there's the butterflies because it started doing better. Butterflies got more bold the more stuff I picked up. And then we changed to another one because I'm slowing down a little bit. It's just based on your pacing. It's based on how fast you move. And then, see, I haven't rolled up anything, so I lost my timer. I lost that doing well. I like this... Okay. I like this level in the PS3 version of it, because I think the PS3 version did it a lot better. It was a lot more enjoyable. The worst version of this level, though, is 100% the one that is on the PSP. The PSP one really made a horrible level. For those who are unaware what the PSP version of this level is, the PSP version is the same premise of trying to collect as much money as you can, except it's buried in sand. You cannot see 90% of what you're rolling up in that level. It is buried in sand. It's just a desert. And it's like, what? Why? Why would you do this? Why can I see nothing until I pick it up? You have occasional little things picking up, but like the whole point of Katamari is learning the lines and learning like what you can pick up and where you can get things. And it's like, yeah, but what if you couldn't see any of it? It's like, I hate you. Like, I like that this remake added in a few bonus levels. Like, it added in a few bonus levels. It added in a few silly things that I think made it a lot more enjoyable. Adding in those extra levels, while they're not great levels, like, I don't think any of the new levels they added are really anything special. It shows that they let the creators of this game have fun. And a game is always going to be better if you let the devs have fun. Like, a lot of the character designs are slightly tweaked in this. They're more, they're a little rounder. They're a little chubbier. Like, the prince is a little chubbier. The prince isn't quite as chubby as the prince was in Watam, but Watam had a much more rounded style, right? But yeah, it's my fave game series for a reason. I think there are flaws in each game. They each have their own little like things that don't quite add up. Really, the gold coins landed there. They're supposed to launch out, and they decided not to launch out, and I can't pick them up. I think this level is bugging out, because why was this, Sachinoko? Floating above the, what, like, what? The level might be confused. I'm still bothered that those coins were floating there. I did really bad on this. My record is like 99,000. And I've got 11 right now. I haven't been bothering. I've been talking to chat. When I actually try, I do a lot better. I don't care about doing well. I've explained this. I don't care about doing good in Katamari. Like, I've got the cow bear. I don't care anymore. I still need to get 1,000,000 roses. I've still never met that goal. That guy has shoes for rabbit ears. Never noticed that. I want more games to do the... Okay. This is my industry call out. This is my industry call out. I want more games to have TV sets that mirror the game screen. I want more of those. I will, like, that's it. I want more games to use that silly effect. I miss that effect so much in games. So much. It's silly. It's fun. I want more TV screens in my games that are just replaying the main camera. Please, be silly. It's funny. It makes no sense. I love it. It makes me happy. Please, more games. Bring that back. That is my plea for the game industry. I want more of those levels. Please. It's a completely pointless feature. I know it's completely pointless, but it is one aesthetic in video games that I miss so much. I'm not after like an infinite camera view. I just want to see the game screen again. It was all over the place in the PS1 era. It was in occasional spaces in the PS2 era, and then it just disappeared. After the PS2, excluding Katamari, doing it on the PS3, it was gone. And I miss it. It was silly. And yes, that is a legitimate, like, complaint. I know it sounds jokey, but I miss it. It was fun.
Thanks for your donation.
Oh!
Thanks for your donations!
Oh, wonderful. C418 just sent us $50. We appreciate you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. You have added time onto my timer. And you have given a massive bit of support there. I want you all to know the message, because the messages don't post in chat. But I need you to know what this message said. Okay, I need you all to know this message. The tip message says, poop hands. The tip message says poop hands. I really, really do. Ah! Thank you, Greg, for the bits. We're at wind down time, y'all. We have hit wind down time for the day. For the day. Now, I did point out this isn't. So many. I do need to explain this to everybody. Again, if you do not know what's going on today, this is an uncapped. This is an uncapped SUB-A-THON, support-a-thon, whatever you want to call it. I am doing this day after day after day until that timer at the top runs out. However, for my own health and sanity, I am only doing 12-hour sprints. So today is 12 hours, tomorrow is 12 hours, Sunday is 12 hours, if the time gets that far. We are currently at 11 hours and 55 minutes. How do I know that? It is 11:55 p.m. We started the timer at noon exactly. So that is the line there. So it has been an absolutely surreal, absolute day, and I thank you all so much for being so supportive. We will be streaming again starting tomorrow at noon. That is the plan. Oh, and can we also talk about this game really quick? When you quit game, if you actually quit game, look at that. This is one of the cutest little things that I've ever seen in a game. Everybody on screen will wave goodbye to you. Everybody. And I love that. That just makes me happy. That's such a cute little touch. And it's one of the best features. Even La La La, standing there naked in the sky, looking down at us judgingly, is waving at us. But no, I appreciate you all so much. Like, today has been surreal. The support has been, like, completely unexpected to this level. What are we saying wait for? The fact that I said La La La's naked up there? Because La La La's naked. La La La's a nudist. Okay? La 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 is slightly behind the timer, but La 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 is judging us from behind the seconds. But I appreciate y'all so, so much. You have all been so supportive and just... Like, I said I'm gonna cry after stream, and I stand by that. I'm gonna cry while I get a hot drink. And yeah. Oh, noon Eastern, sorry. Noon Eastern. So we'll be going live in 12 hours. So 12 hours on, 12 hours off, 12 hours on, 12 hours off, 12 hours on, 12 hours off. That's what we're doing. So we'll be going live again. The timer will pick up right where I left off. Hopefully that timer works correctly and we remember exactly where it's at. I'm gonna make sure it's at the right timing. But basically, if I go into my collection thing. Here, I'll even be nice. You can have some extra time. If I turn that off, right? 57:15, and I turn it off, right? So 57:15, and then if I turn this back on, 57:12. Okay, so we might, well, okay. I'm gonna stop it at exactly 57. We're gonna see what happens because I may have to write this down and figure out why my timer is gonna go. So boop. So I could add 12 hours, but I think it only runs while I have my bot open. So there's a weird thing going on there, but it's fine. So is it there? No. So we're still losing time, but we're not losing at the proper rate. It's fine. We'll sort it out. We'll figure out when the thing starts. I'll add a couple minutes. It's all good.
Oh,
I do.
Big Daddy.
Thank you, Cold. What? Y'all, you can't start a hype train when I'm trying to end. That's not allowed. That's a crime. I'm not going to do anything about it because I don't enforce crimes here. I don't enforce criminal punishment. It's not that's not my jam.
Record was 3,112. Can we beat it
In our
this
moments
time
of
around?
decision, the destiny is shaped.
Well, on the plus side of this, the timer gets to keep going down during this. So it's fine. Because the timer is still going down. And only because... Of all the quotes to get, we get one from Stanley Parable. I think the internet is watching. I think is what's happening. The internet is watching.
Everyone
and the
should
internet
really
is aware.
stretch their legs about now.
The internet has gained sentience. My bot knows who's here. So we get a Stanley Parable quote. Oh, God. But I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for hanging out and spending time with me. Thank you for this seriously surreal day. I'm going to go through my... You know what? Honestly, there's an advantage here. I need to go through my support list and thank everybody. So let's see who I got to thank because this is a long list today. I had to restart my bot a few times. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, Bigby. Thank you, Bigby. Thank you, Bigby. Thank you, Skulls. Thank you, Skulls. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Skull. Oh God, it's scrolling while I'm doing this. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Skulls. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Bigby. Thank you, Potpourri. Thank you, QWERTY. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Larmouth. Thank you, Cold. Thank you, Avon.
Delicious.
Thank you, Worm. Thank you, Hazy. Thank you, Bigby. Thank you, Strabo. Thank you, Larmouth. Thank you, McPhee. Thank you, Clue. Thank you, Greggs. Thank you, Carslum. Thank you, Bigby. Thank you, Larmouth. Thank you, of course, to Cleo. Thank you to it's not scrolling properly. I'm having trouble. Thank you, Cold. Thank you, Arky. Thank you, Icy. Thank you, Cold. Thank you, Cold. Thank you, Seranos. Thank you, Baka. Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you again, Cleo. Thank you, Arky. Thank you, Arky again. Thank you, Tidy. Thank you, Clue. Thank you, Larmouth. Thank you, McLeslie. Thank you, Avon. Thank you, Zachalope, Itsune, Z-Wolf. Hazy. There's so many people in this list. Thank you, Liara. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Newt. Thank you, Cherry. We're almost there. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, C4. Thank you, Greggs. Thank you, Cole. Thank you, guys. I got through the list. I got through the list, y'all. The list ended. The list is complete. Y'all are great. Y'all are amazing and fantastic. I only got to do this for another minute and a half, hopefully. Hopefully. We made it to the end. We got through the list. It stopped feeling like words, Mushroom. It stopped feeling like words. Trust me. It's been a day. And I appreciate it a lot. I'm trying to see where I'm gonna send y'all, though, because I feel like I gotta send you to the right place. I'm gonna rate... Okay. I don't often... Okay, wait, nope. This person's having a birthday, and that seems like the right way to go, right? We go from one celebration to another one. I think that's fair. So bugging somebody on their birthday, that counts, right? We can do that. That's legal. They're playing Repo. If you've not seen Repo, it's a slightly spoopy game. I wouldn't say it's like horror, but it is a scary game. It is similar to Lethal Company, but a little bit more cartoony and playful on it. So that'll be a fun spot to send y'all. Once the timer ends. I do want to play Repo eventually. I don't have people to play it with at this point in time, but that is on my list of things to play. So yeah. I think I'll be kind and I'll just round the time up to 8 hours for the start of the next stream. So I'll just make a note, say 8 hours, and then I can set it to that at the start of the stream, and then we can just go from there. That'll probably be the easier method because this is impossible to track. Good to know, OBC. I will keep note of that in my brain place. But I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for being so kind and wonderful and supportive today.
No new record this time. We got 397 though.
We're gonna raid over to Cabbage Boyo.
3,112.
But I gotta have my ending screen. So we're gonna raid over to Cabbage Boyo. Cabbage Boyo has a new model since the last time I came by. It's a very, very cute, well done model. But go be lovely and fantastic, and I look forward to seeing y'all in 12 hours. I'm gonna get some sleep, because I need some sleep. But it has been surreal. It has been fantastic. It has been amazing, and I am so grateful for all of you. My feeds and updates thing is missing a bunch of stuff because I had to restart my bot, so that is missing a bunch of information. So I do apologize for the end credits not being quite right, but I love and appreciate y'all. You have all been lovely and fantastic. We're gonna raid over to Cabbage Boyo. I hope you have a fantastic one. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
感じるコスモを感じるわ